Hey Kay, hey Chastain, hey Sequoia, hey Cherry Blossom, hey Roll 'em Out of My Shoes TV, hey Lakeisha, hey Quan, hey Steph, hey Jasmine, hey Val, hey excuse me, hey Jakia, hey Nakaya, hey that's like everybody. Okay, so y'all come on in, close the door. Y'all already know. Close the door. Don't leave it open. Close the door. Hey, Miss D. So y'all come on in. Yes. It is Friday, last story time of the week. Hey, Strawberry. Okay. Uh, yes. So y'all come on in. Hurry up. Y'all got time. Y'all got a little time. So go ahead, get your snacks, your cakes, your pies. Use the bathroom. Put your children down. Do whatever you need to do. Close my door as you come in, please. I would greatly appreciate it. And yes, hurry up because we got to start this story time in like 6 minutes. So hurry up and get everything you got. Yes, the last story time of the year. You right, Cherry Blossom. This is gonna be the last story time of the year for 2022, y'all. The last story time. The last story time tips of the year for Auntie. I'm giving y'all story time tonight. Yes, y'all get two stories tonight instead of three. Cause Unc trying to take me out. I guess he said make it quick, so I guess he trying to take me out before I don't know. But y'all get two stories tonight. I don't know what he up to. He up to something, but y'all get two stories tonight, and I'm gonna give them to you guys. I'm just waiting on everybody to come on in. Y'all still ain't closing my door. Close my door, but we have issues. Yes, close my door. Y'all still ain't closing the door. What y'all waiting on? Is it like somebody coming in behind y'all or something? Like, what's going on? Yes. Y'all close my door. Come on in so we can get these two stories in, the last two stories of the year. So y'all can go ahead and prepare. I know y'all trying to get out cute for tomorrow and everything, make your plans for tomorrow. I ain't trying to take up all your time. Get y'all these two stories. Probably gonna take like less than maybe 45 minutes or an hour. And y'all can go on and finish getting your hair done, nail done, or whatever you were doing at this time before you got started with story time. So yes, I'm just waiting on everybody to come in. Y'all close the door behind y'all. Thank you. Thank you, Jasmine. I greatly appreciate you closing the door because a lot of your cousins still ain't listening. Yes, we hope everybody have a great next year. Hey, Tay Tay, y'all come on in. We got 3 minutes before we start, so hurry up, get to it, hop to it ASAP. Yes. Let's see. Let's see. A gift box will be to you on Tuesday. Oh, thank you, Jasmine. Okay. I know to look out for it. Thank you, Jasmine. Y'all see my book that came with my Tumblr. Hey, guys. Hey, reality. Okay, thank you, Kay. Let me put my cash app at the top. So it won't be no confusion on what Auntie Cash App is. Alrighty, y'all, come on now. Close the door. We're about to get ready to start in a few minutes. So get your stuff together. Yes, love it. So love it. So love it. So yes. It's be the last time we see each other this year, y'all. But until we definitely see y'all on next year. But this is your last time this year, y'all see me. Hey Nikia. Yes, we're about to start this story time in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. So hurry up, get everything you gotta get. 2 minutes. We're about to get ready to start. Thank you, Quan. Off the rip. You stuck in traffic. It's okay, Jersey. Don't watch the phone. Just listen. We want you to get no accident. Thank you, Quan. You ready to be another story time? I see. You all be running for story time. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes before we get started. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. So, Quan, you'll be in the store in the new year. We missed you too. You just been gone, but we knew you were gonna find your way back home. That's why we left the door open. Apparently, that's why your cousins don't leave the door open. For straggling ass cousins that be late and can't find their way home, they leave the door open for y'all. Apparently, because y'all still ain't closing my door. 1 more minute. 1 more minute. Gonna start this story time in 1 more minute. Damn, where my moderators at? I don't see Suki, Nino. Where's the moderators at? Thank you, Miss D. Aw, Happy New Year to you too, love. Thank you, Miss D. All right, guys. It's time for story time. So if you guys are ready, you got everything you need, you ready to start this story time, go ahead and give me those thumbs. Let me know you guys are ready. Give me those thumbs. Give me those thumbs. Yeah, hey, Val. Y'all give me those thumbs. Let me know y'all ready. Hey, nephew Nino, where the hell you at? Mm-hmm. So you know you late for work, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Didn't see you on the list of people. Had to call and see if your ass was still breathing. You're alive. You still breathing. You good? Okay. Just want to make sure you still breathing. All right, love. See you in a minute. Okay. Have to check on my family, find out where they at, if they be missing in action. All right, guys. We're about to get ready to start this story time. About to get ready to start this story time. Okay, sweetie. So our very first story has Tasha, Evelyn, and Chastain. Tasha, Evelyn, and Chastain. Are you ladies here? Tasha, Evelyn. It's hard to hear. Can y'all hear me better now? Can't hear. Can y'all hear me? Okay, Chastain here. Jersey truck going out and come back in. Okay. Yeah, Nakaya, try going out and come back in. Y'all try going out and come back in and see if it works. I can hear you. It's just low. Mm. I wonder why I'm so low. That shit turned up to the max. Turned up full volume. turned up full volume. Can y'all hear me better now? Okay. Damn, I wonder why it sounds low like that. I ain't changed nothing. Everybody been the same. Ain't nothing changed. I haven't done anything. Okay. Alrighty, guys. So we're about to go ahead and start this first story. Our first story has Tasha, Evelyn, and Chastain. Tasha, Evelyn, and Chastain. I seen Chastain, Evelyn, Tasha. Are you guys here? Good. You want to? All right. Well, I'm about to go ahead and start this first story. So, like to hear, here it goes. Chastain, I hope you like your story. So, Chastain, Evelyn, and Tasha all worked on a night road work crew. So they basically was the people that be fixing on the roads at night. You know what I'm saying? When you on the expressway trying to get home, and these motherfuckers got the whole expressway backed up because they trying to work on shit. They work with those crews. So one night they was out there working with the crew doing this big project, on the expressway or whatever. So they, have they doing everything they supposed to do, and it's getting close to the time for them to be done. So it's like, almost 3 o'clock in the morning. Ain't really no cars out on the roads. Kind of dark. You know what I'm saying? They really like the only people out on the expressway at this time. There's cars showing up every now and again, but not like constant flow of traffic. So the supervisor comes over and he say, Tasha, Evelyn, Chastain, I need y'all to go collect the cones. The cones go all the way a mile back from where they at with the project. So they got to go all the way a mile back collecting cones. Okay, cool. So Tasha was like, bet, we'll go ahead and collect the cones. So he was like, we're gonna be leaving in about 15, 20 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Just hurry up and collect the cones, come on back. So Tasha was like, okay, cool. So Tasha got a driver's seat. Evelyn Chastain got in the back of the truck. So as she backed up, they can pick the cones up off the street so she wouldn't have to stop. They would just pick them up as she's backing up. So this is what they're doing. She's going backwards on the expressway. They're picking up the cones as she goes backwards down the expressway. So they get about half a mile in of picking up these cones, and as they're getting like a half a mile in, Chastain screams out, "Stop the truck!" Tasha slams on the brakes. She jumps out the truck like, "What the fuck? What's going on?" She like, "Listen," and they listen, and they can hear a baby crying, and it sounds like it's coming from the woods on the side of the expressway. So Tasha looks at Evelyn like, "Is that a fucking baby?" Chastain like, "Ain't no damn babies out here this time of night. Like, bitch, that sound like a baby." Like, listen, and they stop to listen. And like I said, there ain't no traffic or nothing like that, so they, can hear good as shit. So they listening and they hear what sounds like a baby crying. So it's like, oh shit, we gotta get this baby out of here. So Tasha runs to the front of the truck. She grabs her flashlight. Chastain and Evelyn jumps off the back of the truck. They got their flashlight, and they are standing there waiting to see where they hear the baby sound coming from. So they're standing there. The baby's not. They don't hear the baby cries no more. So everybody just standing there, paused, listening. And all of a sudden, you hear a twig break. So I know I'm so sorry, y'all. I got it turned up as loud as it can go, as loud as it goes. Um, yeah, but they hear a twig break, so they, Tasha shines her light over to the direction of where she hears the twig break, and they see a old decrepit woman. She has dirty black and silver hair. She's all hunched over. She looks really fucking weird. Face is dirty. She looks mean as fuck in the face. And Tasha was like looking at her like, that was an old woman in the fucking woods. So Chastain like, excuse me, ma'am, do you need help? And this bitch takes off. Like she starts to run fast as shit. Like this old lady is supposed to be picking up this kind of goddamn speed at all. This bitch is running faster than a jaguar through these goddamn woods. So of course Tasha, Evelyn, and Chastain takes off after the lady because they thinking something's wrong. It's an old lady in the goddamn woods in the middle of the fucking night. Something has to be wrong. She look dirty. Maybe she don't know where she is. So they chase after the woman. As they're chasing after the woman, they can hear twigs breaking all around them, like all around them, but they keep running, you know what I'm saying, to try to get to the ladies, screaming for the ladies, not like, excuse me, ma'am, 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 but they can't catch this bitch. She is Jackal Johnny Kersey, fast as shit through these motherfucking woods. They can't catch her. Suddenly they hear the baby cry, and it stops everybody in their tracks, like they freeze. Like, what the fuck? Like, this the baby. Like, forget her. We'll send the police back to get her. We need to find the baby. So now they turn around and they're walking in the direction of where they hear the baby crying. They keep walking. They hearing twigs and shit break behind them. They looking around. They don't see nobody, but they can hear what sounds like twigs and shit breaking behind them as if somebody's walking behind them. Tasha's in the front. Evelyn's in the back. Chastain's in the middle. They're all walking towards the baby cries. Oh, excuse me. And so they're all walking towards the baby cries. As they get close to where the baby cries is coming from, Tasha goes to shine her light and she sees what appears to be several red eyes in the area of where the baby cries are coming from. So she frees. When she frees, everybody else is freeze. They just standing there looking at the goddamn red eyes. They can hear twigs breaking all around them. At this point, it sounds like they are fucking surrounded. They just hearing like branches and shit break all around them. They looking around, they don't see nothing. It's dark as shit. They don't see nothing, but they hearing the tree branches break around them. So they feel like they're surrounded by a bunch of fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? So Tasha, out of fear, goes to shine her light on the red eyes, and it's like right as she's getting ready to shine the light on the red eyes go from this short to them literally watching the eyes grow tall as shit. And they watch that shit like, what the fuck? They watched it grow. Like, oh, this shit ain't right. So Tasha, like, fuck it. She shines the light at the shit, and the thing takes off like all of them. All these little red eye things take the fuck off around them. They can hear the cackling of like a woman's laughter, but it's like a sinister ass witch type laugh, like a cackle. You know what I'm saying? It ain't so much as a laugh, it's a cackle, like loud. It's echoing through the woods. They don't know where the shit is coming from. So Tasha's like, what the fuck was that? Chastain and Evelyn don't fucking know. Evelyn like grabbed the baby. Chastain like hurry up because something is around us. So Tasha lunges for this big bundle of white on the goddamn ground. She just grabs the bundle and they haul ass running out the fucking woods. The whole time they are running out these woods, they are being chased by something they cannot see. A bunch of somethings they cannot fucking see. All they know is branches breaking right on the side of them. When they look over, they don't see shit. But something is keeping up with their ass. It is chasing them. It is keeping up with their ass. They are hauling ass out of these woods as fast as they can. They run out of the woods, jump into the fucking truck, and pull off. They get back up there to where the big crew of people is. You know what I'm saying? And let them know, hey man, we just found this fucking baby in the woods. We need to call the police. There's an old lady in the goddamn woods. And the supervisor's like, what? Yes, we just found this baby. Look, and they open up and sure shit is a baby. Like, we just found this fucking baby in the woods, and it's an old lady in the woods too. Like, we need to call the police. So they do. They call the police. Police come out there. You know, of course, the ambulance come out there so they can check the baby. The police are asking them, where do y'all find the baby at? They take them down to the market where they was when they went into the woods and found the baby. So instantly, all the cops went to that area and started to walk through the woods. They are now looking for a mother, a father, whoever this damn child belonged to. They looking in the woods for this person. So as they're combing the woods, looking for this person, they go across a ravine and they continue. And right when they get across the ravine, maybe 100 feet across the ravine, they see an upside down car. They go over to the car. They find a woman in the car. They find the car seat strapped in the back of the damn car. The woman was unconscious when they found her. They get her out of the car. They bring her back to the construction site, you know, to the ambulance and shit. She's up there, you know, the cops are at, you know, she's freaking out. My baby, they got my baby, they got my baby. And, you know, the cops are like, no, we got your baby. You know, we found the baby in the woods. And she was like, no, they took my baby. They took my baby. And everybody was like, who the fuck took your baby? What are you talking about? And the lady said her and her baby was coming home. She was driving home. And she says, as she was coming home, a old decrepit woman ran out fast as shit, not with orthopedic shoes, not doing 2 miles a minute. No, this bitch sprinted out in front of this woman's car, causing this woman to swerve to not hit this old decrepit ass bitch and flip her car over into this ravine. She said when she flipped over into the ravine, she was dizzy. She was going in, going in and coming out. She was waking up. She was going back in and coming out. She said she recalls this old woman coming up to her car, trying to get in the car to get the baby. She said she watched this woman, or what she thought was a woman that could have may possibly been a wolf or some shit, but she saw this shit turn into an animal and like burst out her back window. She passed the fuck out, and when she woke up again, the baby was gone, the old woman was gone, the damn dog or whatever the fuck, all that shit was gone. And she didn't know, where the baby was, how to get out. She couldn't get out. She was trapped in the car. She couldn't get out. But apparently, this old woman shows up out of no fucking where, and she swerves off the fucking side of the road. She swerves, just to keep from hitting the woman, and that's how she ended up flying off the side of the fucking road with the baby in the car. Now, apparently, this old woman took the baby out of the car. Don't know what the fuck this bitch intentions were, but she took the baby out of the car, and this had to be the same old bitch that Tasha and them seen when they first pulled up to the spot. This bitch running all fast through the motherfucking woods. That's apparently who they had to see when they pulled up, and found the baby and shit. Now the lady is in there. She told them everything that happened. The cops are standing there. Everybody standing there listening to what she had to say. They get her baby back, and the ambulance like, we need to take her to the hospital to get mom and the baby checked out. Okay, cool. So they put in the ambulance and they're taking off, and Tasha and Chastain and Evelyn standing down. And the supervisor's like, y'all did a good job. Like, that was real fucking good. That was a good job. Y'all found that baby. That baby's gonna die sitting out there. They don't tell her how long the lady had to live. She would have died sitting out there. Like, y'all did a good thing. And the supervisor was like, y'all really did a good thing. And Tasha was like, oh, well, appreciate it. He was like, cause y'all better than me. I would have never done that shit. And instantly Tasha and Chastain looking at him like, what the fuck you mean? You want to win in the woods to save the baby? He was like, hell no, I want to win in the woods to save the baby. Why not? What the fuck? Why not? He like, come on, you ain't never heard the legend of the woods? You ain't never heard the legend of the woods right there? No, nigga, we work for construction. We don't do historical facts. I don't know what the fuck is you talking about? He was like, apparently, back in the day, there was a coven of witches that used to stay on that land right there where the ravine and all that shit was. It used to be a coven of witches to stay on that land, and kids used to always come up missing back in the day. Before they put the expressway there, it was nothing but like grass and woods and stuff like that, and kids used to come through those woods to take a shortcut to get home. Some kids made it home, some kids didn't. It was all contributed to this coven of witches that stayed in the woods. Even though kids have said they've seen like old women running through the woods that look like witches or boo hags or some shit like that. Nobody has ever really proven that. According to the supervisor, it's just the word on the street, or that's the rumor about those woods. But after he told them that shit, that they was known for, a coven of witches, and everything just started to like spiral. Like, what the fuck? Could it have been that shit chasing us through the wood? Could it have been a bunch of them motherfuckers chasing us? They didn't know what to think. All they was glad was they got the baby up out of there. They got the mama up out of there. The mama also, she saw the same shit they saw, so they knew they weren't losing their fucking mind, because obviously they all saw this same old fucking woman running through the goddamn woods like she 14 years old, and when she shouldn't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? So everybody said they saw this woman, but the supervisor was just like, y'all saw a witch. That was a witch. She was trying to get y'all. She was trying to take that baby, and just everybody had their own little wild accusations. You know what I'm saying? They was gonna sacrifice the baby. It's a couple of witches. They were trying to take the baby. It was all kind of shit. But mama and the baby was safe. Mama and the baby was healthy. Mom had a couple bruises, a broken rib, but she was okay. You know what I'm saying? But she still have nightmares about this fucking woman. She still has she wakes up in the middle of the night checking windows because she thinks this woman is gonna come after her baby again. So the woods were known for a coven of witches. That's what he said. That was the rumor. That was the word back in the day. Nobody really knows. But after Tasha, Chastain, and Evelyn saw what they saw and heard what they heard, they didn't need the rumors. They knew that shit was true. They knew that shit wasn't no rumor. That shit was real shit. So yeah, they went on and got the baby mama up out of there and everything, collected the rest of the fucking combs, and they were done for the night. They got the fuck on. Like, they never found the woman. The cops, even though they combed the woods looking for mom, they never found this old woman, because Tasha told them about the old woman, how she looked old and she might need help, and she looked dirty and shit. And as they was combing these woods for mom, they never ran across this old fucking woman. Like, never. And it's not like it's a house right next door to the goddamn woods that she could have went in. They never located this older woman. Like, nobody saw her. Nobody but the mom and Tasha, Chastain, and Evelyn. That's it. The cops went through the woods looking for the mom of the baby and never came across this older woman. They kept hearing shit break around them, but they never came across this older woman. So, all right. So, that was you guys' first story. This is your brief intermission where you get into the bathroom, get yourself a drink, retwist your twisties, refill your shot glasses, go over and tip your auntie for the last time of 2022, and meet me back here for your last story of the night. Ah, great corn liquor. Never heard of that. Hmm. Y'all let me know what y'all drinking all night. Comment them alcohols. Let me see. Let me see. Crown apple and peach paw. Shit. Gemini, do you live out in the damn liquor store? You always got different kind of fucking liquors. Bitch, it's never the same liquor. Uh right. That's how I felt too, Tay Tay. If she took her ass in the woods, she should know how to get her ass back home. They ain't got nothing to do with it. Hey Ryan. Honey, I don't know. Yes, everybody's saying that my volume is low. I have it turned up to the max. I don't know why it's acting like that. But yes. Let's see. Thank you. Thank you, Gemini, for my tip. Thank you, Steph, for my last tip of 2023. Okay, let's see. I got like 5 buzz balls, okay? Uh Now I made dinner reservations for me and my husband. Okay, Tay, bitch, get me a doggy bag. Send me a doggy bag or something, bitch. Yeah, send me a doggy bag. Yes, so my Cash Apps K is Quan, Miss D, Step, and Gemini. So those are the only 4 Cash Apps that I have. So just to let y'all know, I only got 4 Cash Apps. Y'all know that's like what, 3? That's like one story. It's always like 3, 4 people per story. So that's like one story. So if we come back from the new year to be like one story. Don't get upset with Auntie because so yes, we have those 4 and that's it. So let's see. Thank you, Chastain. Chastain made 5. So that's a story and a half, a piece. Need more people. Come on, y'all. Tip y'all auntie so we can get these people for these story time. Let's get this done. Y'all already know any tips over $5 automatically put you in a story time. So don't be shy. Because we got to get this last story of the night going. And then I'm going to go ahead and let y'all have y'all New Year's to y'allself. Y'all New Year Eve to yourself. Go on and eat, drink, get drunk, get married, get wood, get wet, whatever the case may be. I'm going to leave you to do that. Just leave y'all to do that. So, yeah. We get ready to start this last story of the night. Thank you, sweetie. That is you, sweetie, right? Let's see who's the biggest tipper. So far, the biggest tipper is Miss D. Miss D is the biggest tipper with $20. Yeah, it ain't been no tips in the comments. So, okay. Okay. Also, y'all know y'all ain't gonna see Auntie until next year. But Auntie do have the Telegram. We do have the Telegram app where y'all can talk to Auntie and talk to the rest of y'all cousins, even when we're not on here. So if you like to join the Telegram app just to talk shit with all your cousins, the moderators that's on here, your family members that's on here that's in Telegram, all you have to do is download Telegram app and then DM me your phone number on Instagram so I can go ahead and put you in the Telegram chat. So, yes, you've been missing for a long time, Bone Face. I'm glad to see you still alive, bitch. Good, you good. So good, you good, girl. So good, you're living. Yeah, you said you've been missing for a year. Woo, woo. Them milk boxes, them milk cartons, old as shit. Looking for you, honey. Thank you, Nino. And Nino is now the biggest tipper What the fuck is wrong with you? Nino is now the biggest tipper. Um, okay, you drunk shit up. Hey, Jonathan, you've been missing for a long, 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 long time. We thought your ass was dead. Woo! Glad to see you still living. You and Bumface just took a whole goddamn sabbatical. Didn't even tell nobody. Just dipped the fuck off. Didn't even say nothing. That's crazy. Who? Tony talking shit ass Tony. I ain't seen talking shit ass Tony in like 4 months, 3, 4 months. It's like 3, 4 months. Thank you, Tay Tay. Yeah, it's been like 3, 4 months. I haven't seen or heard from her. I'm gonna have to goddamn hunt down these family members because this is crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a wanted poster and I'm gonna put all their damn faces on and post it on my damn YouTube. So y'all can see their ass is missing in my eye. Me and the family eye, their ass is missing and we need to see them. Okay, just will let it stay on the porch, you know. No, so first it was Miss D, and then Tay Tay drop kicked Miss D off the hill, and before she could even put her arms up like she won, Nino came, and then he drop kicked her ass off the hill with $30, and then he put his He-Man arms up. So yeah, Nino is riding on top of that train right now. He's standing on top of that hill like I wish a motherfucker would. So Nino act like he can't be moved. Nino said he's a mountain. He will not be fucking moved. So just to let y'all know that's what's going on. You know, saying here now he will not be moved. I see another one. Thank you, Parnisa. Yes, you are now at a total of $25, Parnisa, but Nino still got y'all by 30. So he still got y'all by $5. He got you and Tay by $5. So yeah. All righty, guys. So y'all finna get this last story of the night. Let's see if Nino gonna take it for the win for the 2023. We'll take it out for the 2022. He gonna bring us in. Who gonna be the winner? Who gonna be our 2022-23 biggest tipper of the year winner? Will it be Tay Tay? Will it be Nina? Will it be? Will it be Panisa? Hey, India. Oh, you got your. Aw. You welcome, love. Enjoy your meal. Enjoy your meal. I'm glad you got your Christmas gift. So let's see who's gonna take us out. Who's gonna be the winner? It's right now. Nino, you got two on running up on your ass. A little, well, Gemini just backed out. She said she guess she back on the porch. So Gemini is jumping out. So it's Nino and Tay Tay. It's up to y'all. Nino's in the win by $5. Tay Tay, just to let you know. All right. So if y'all are ready for the next story, go ahead and give it a thumbs. Give it them thumbs. Give me those thumbs. Okay, Tay Tay, you backing out too? Tay Tay said she backing out, Nino. She gave you the win, but Nino, before, don't move so fast. Don't move so fast. Cause Renee said, fuck your win. She just kicked your ass off the hill with $40. Drop kicked your ass right in the back of the spine. She just crept up on you like roaches. Like you didn't even see her ass coming. She was like, doo doo doo. Bitch, and kicked your ass right on the motherfucking hill, Nino. Whoo! Whoo! And she didn't give a damn, Somebody that bitch wiped her eyebrows when she got done. Like that ain't it. Whoo! Nino. Oh my goodness, baby. I hope you know how to tuck and roll. You got some peroxide at home for them goddamn bruises that she gonna put on you. Bruises. Thank you, Gemini. But you are down by $5 still, Gemini. You still down by $5 because Release just kicked it with $40. Yeah, you got some peroxide at home. Should we DoorDash or should we Uber you some peroxide? Cause your ass talking down that hill so goddamn hard. I know your fucking elbows and knees fucked up right now. She didn't even care. You just caught you all off guard. You were standing there like, and then all of a sudden both her feet were kicking you in the back of your damn pow, and your ass went rolling like, whoo. Couldn't be me, I could not take that level of disrespect. Okay, so Gemini said, fuck that. She jumping on this train. Gemini has just kicked Renice off the motherfucking mountain. Renice, there you go. Y'all watch Renice. Watch Renice. Girl, on the lace front like that. Oh, that shit like it hurt. She just kicked Renice right on off that hill. She's kicked the Renice all off the hill. She is at 45 bucks at this point. She is winning with 45 bucks. Gemini is on the top with 45 bucks. Renice, girl, that lace front, the way it slid back when you roll, bitch, I'm gonna need you to like do so. You gotta catch that because bitch, got to be. I would sue got to be if I was you, because you shouldn't have rolled out. Your lace front shouldn't even flip like that when you went down that hill, bitch. Because that got. Hmm. But anyway, I digress. All right, guys. So right now we have Parnisa on the top of this mountain. I guess if Nino, I don't know if Nino's still climbing. Is he climbing? Renice, is y'all climbing? I don't know if they climbing, but right now Gemini standing on top like she wish a motherfucker would. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and get this last story of the night going for you guys. The last story has Step, Lakeisha, and Rogenna. Step, Lakeisha, and Rogenna. Oh shit, oh shit. Catch yourself, Gemini. Damn. Gemini, oh, damn, girl. Why you didn't grab the fence on the way down or something, bitch? You couldn't grab a branch or nothing. Why you have to roll, just roll your ass, and you didn't even have to kick that girl in the back of her head like that. Now, that was real fucked up. You didn't even have to kick her in the back of the head like that. And girl, you just rolled on down the hill so goddamn wow. You didn't grab nothing, bitch, to save yourself on the way down. Like nothing at all. Damn, girl. Don't forget your liquor. Don't forget your liquor. Don't forget your liquor, Gemini. Girl, oh wait. Oh wait. So Nino just jumped back on top. He put a little $25. He put $25 on top and jumped on top again, Parnisa. So yeah, you gonna have to because right now Nino is at 55. Well, he's talking about this is Sparta. Okay, he drop kicked the shit out you, Gemini. I'm talking about bitch. But I gotta give you your kudos. I gotta give you your kudos, bitch, because you went rolling down that hill, but you didn't spill a drop of liquor, bitch. Not a drop. Not a drop of liquor, bitch. That's what I'm talking about. You are a drinker. Cause bitch, the way you tumble, for you to keep that cup in your hand and not one spill, bitch, you gotta teach me how to do that. Cause yeah, it's a lot of y'all laying around on the goddamn bottom of the mountain. Y'all might want to get your asses up, try to climb the mountain, try to do something. Shit, I wouldn't take that disrespect from me, though. I wouldn't. But that's just me. All right, guys. So Lakeisha, Step, Rogenna, this is you guys' story. Are you ladies in here? I see my Step in here. Okay, good. Well, okay, I'll download the app after Storytime. That sounds fun. Okay, yeah. So download the Telegram app and then DM your auntie on Instagram. Let me know, hey auntie, this is my phone number. Put me in the chat and I can go ahead and throw you in the chat and you can talk shit with your cousins them when we not on live. So thank you, India. Hiya. Regina's here. Step here. Lakeisha. Is Lakeisha in the building? Lakeisha here? Oh, fucking parents. Okay, lace front lives matter. Tell them, girl, tell them, because them lace front like they don't give a shit the way they roll down this hill right now. I'm talking, I got sticking by bushes and shit in it, girl. And Lakeisha here. Oh shit, we got all three of our ladies here for the story time. That's what I'm talking about, ladies. Be in the building, be on a time. Attendance, bitch. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And we have a new update. Nino, catch yourself, Nino. Oh shit. He was rolling too fast for me to say anything, y'all. But Parnisa just came up like, yeah, she showed your ass Sparta, Nino. I'm talking about that bitch jumped out the tree and monkey jumped your ass like monkey jumped you real quick, your ass just with the rolling. I'm talking about just with the rolling. You couldn't even slow down. You couldn't even slow down, boo. Your ass was rolling like rolling, baby. I tried to call you. I tried to help, but you were moving too fucking fast. She just rolled her ass on down the hill like a gumball. She didn't give a fuck. And she's standing there fixing her lace front with her got to be glued. Like, and what? And what? I'm gonna lay this shit right on back down. And she waiting on your ass to come back up that hill so she can do it again. So I'm just letting Gemini ain't taking that shit. Gemini stand on top of the hill, gluing her lace front back down right now. Right now. Like I wish she would. Right now, she gluing it down. That's what I'm talking about, girl. Don't let Nino fuck up your lace front, bitch. You glue that shit down. You glue it back. Cause you went down that hill hard. But it's about how you recover, bitch, and you are recovering beautifully right now. Like, glue that shit, girl. Handle it. Not you natural. Well, glue that them patches, back into your head that came out when your ass was rolling down. Just, lick it and stick that shit back in place a little hot, a little blow dry. It should go back where it's supposed to be. I don't know. Don't take my word for it. Never happened to me. But I'm just saying, just a suggestion. Put that shit, get some got to be, and put your patches back in now, because Nino had no right kicking your goddamn parts like that. But you came back and answered, bitch. You came back and answered. She like, fuck that. Mm-hmm. So yeah, she came right on back, honey. You say you good. Okay, so Nisa is at, let me see, 65. Nisa's at $65. Yeah, she's at $65 over Nino, $55. So Nino, just to let you know, boo, brush off your knees, because you're a man. You're a man. Man the fuck up. Brush those knees off. You brush them fucking elbows off. You climb that goddamn mountain. You climb. You don't stop. You don't give up. You climb that fucking mountain. Don't you let her stop you. But right now, she don't put the brakes on your ass. So just to let you know, she don't put the brakes on that ass for right now. So, all right. So Lakeisha, Steph, and Rogenna, this is you guys' story. So Lakeisha and Steph are sisters, and their dad went missing a couple of months before this situation happened. Their dad worked at the lighthouse. He was the lighthouse man. He used to go up there at night. His job was to stay up there, make sure the light stayed lit. You know what I'm saying? And everything was the way it was supposed to be. He said, I need to drop the whole tree, honey, if you bad. So, so their dad came up missing a couple months before this happened. He was the lighthouse man. He used to go up there and stay at the lighthouse until like the morning time, and then he would come home. But one particular day, he went to work and he never did come back. Now, it was a whole lot of talk over the town about what happened to him. He ran off and left them, they mama and them, and to be with another woman. It was a whole lot of trash talking and assumptions on about what happened to. We're gonna call him John, okay? So it was a whole lot of assumptions about what happened to Lakeisha and stepdaddy. But mom always was just like, she never knew what was going on. She thought maybe he left her for another woman. He didn't know. They didn't know. But Lakeisha and step always knew their dad would never leave them. Like, I don't give a fuck how good the pussy is. My dad wouldn't leave us. He might leave my mama, but he ain't leaving us. Like, they knew this in their heart. Dad would never do us like this. So they never believed this old look. He just ran off with some bitch story. You know what I'm saying? So one day they're at home and Rogenna comes over. Their cousin Rogenna comes over. Now Rogenna, Uncle John was her favorite uncle. She was in love with Uncle John. Like Uncle John has always had her back when she needed somebody to talk to. Uncle John was there. He was her heart. She loved her Uncle John. So when the story came out about Uncle John, of course Rogenna wasn't feeling this shit either. Like my uncle would never do no shit like that. He would never just walk away from our family. He wouldn't do that. Even though, rumors were swirling in the town that he would. They knew he would never do no shit like that. So while Regina's there, she's telling Lakeisha and Step, let's go to the lighthouse and see what we can find. Maybe we can find some clues that'll let us know where he went. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Step was like, I'm not with that shit. No, I'm not going up to that lighthouse. That shit tall as hell. I'm scared of heights. I'm not going up there. Mama always told us not to go up there, Lakeisha. You know it. Lakeisha was like, I understand that, but I always wanted to go up there and, see if there was any clues to help us figure out where the fuck Dad went. And she like, Dad left and just leave it at that. That's how Step felt about it. She like, he left us, just leave it at that. But Lakeisha was like, no, he didn't. Bring me my cigarettes too. Or bring me one of my cigarettes. He was like, no. She was like, no, he would have never done it like that, Step, and you know it. Now, while they are standing there discussing it, the lighthouse is probably like, I say about 100 feet that way, so they standing like maybe right below the lighthouse while they talking about this. So, Regina's like, Uncle John would have never left Step, and you know that. You know Uncle John would have never left us. And while they're arguing about this shit, all of a sudden they hear, help me! They stop. Did you hear that? Regina said she heard it. Did you hear that? Lakeisha said she heard it. Step like, where did it come from? And they hear it again. Help me! So they're looking around. And as they're looking around, they see somebody walking into the lighthouse. He has the same build as Uncle John. He has the same walk as John. So instantly they like, there go daddy. And Steph's still like, that's not dad. That's not dad. But this person went right on into the little lighthouse and the door closed behind them. Regina was like, that's Uncle John. I'm telling you, I know that walk. I know how he's standing. That's Uncle John. They was like, no. Steph was like, no, that's not him. Thank you, India. Steph was like, no, that's not him. Y'all need to stop. And then they hear again, help me. And this time they realize it's coming from the lighthouse. The help me screams are coming from the lighthouse. The fuck? Maybe it's dad. Maybe. So they all run. Steph didn't believe the shit, but she went along with it anyway for Lakeisha and, Regina to feel better. So they crept up to the lighthouse and they got to the door and they opened the door and they crept into the lighthouse and they looked around and when they looked up on the stairs, there's dad. Instantly, Regina like, Uncle John? Uncle John? And Steph like, Dad. Lakeisha's hollering, Dad. And the man just kept walking up the steps. Like, Dad, hello, Dad. And he would turn and they seen his face. That's Dad. And he would look back and he just continued to walk up the steps. So they are running up these steps trying to get to him. Dad, Uncle John, stop. Dad, we've been looking for you. Dad. On the damn tray, Toots. Mm-hmm. So they screaming out, Dad, Uncle John. But he's continuing to climb the stairs. They are running up these stairs, trying to catch up to him. But it's like, even though he looked like he's just do, 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 he's moving fast as shit up these steps. So they are running. Of course, Steph scared because she's scared of heights, but she holding on to the rail and she's still screaming, they crying, Uncle John, Dad. And it's like when he gets to the very top, they may be like 2 levels down on the stairs and they can see the top, they can see him. And he gets to the top and he turns and he looks down and they can all see his face. He looks right down at them. And instantly Regina was like, Uncle John, we found you. And Steph and Lakeisha were like, Dad, please come here. Dad, come here. And he just looked at them. He just stared at them and looked at them. And then he looked at them. He said, I love you. I love you, right? And they were just like, Dad. They were still trying to come up the steps. He was like, I love all y'all. Y'all are all my angels. I love all y'all. And tell your mama I love her too. And they like, Dad, rushing up the steps trying to get to him. Uncle John. As they're running up the steps, they just see him go over the railing. Like, what the fuck? They get to the top, they screaming, they look down, it's nothing but trees and water. They can't even see the water really because the trees are bloomed out, so they can't see nothing but the top of the trees and, water. They can hear the water down there. So they scream out, Dad. Nothing. They run back down the stairs, run home, tell their Mom, we just seen Dad. You know what I'm saying? Call the police. He fell. Call the police. So Mom calls the police. And, she tells them what the girl said. The girl said they just saw their dad. Everybody in the town know he missing. So it's like, they saw their dad. Like, yes, they said they saw their dad. Okay, girls, what did you see him? He was at the top of the lighthouse and he fell over the railing. Like he fell. So, the cops are out there. They checking the water and everything, looking around, trying to see where they can find John. The girls are standing out there. Regina shaking. Lakeisha shaking. They all step. They all standing around just shaking like, hurry up, find him. He in there. He's here. I know he's here. Like, find him. And the cops are out there searching around, and all of a sudden you hear, we got him. Instantly, their heart started to race. Mama, they got him. Mama, they got him. I told you. They were so excited. Mama, they got him. I told you, Mama. So they see the boat coming back, towards where they are, and they looking in the boat, and they don't see him. Like, where the hell is he? They said they had him, right? Where he at? And the mama's just standing there like, calm down, girls. Just calm down. You know what I'm saying? The boat comes over, and they call the mom. Mom, can we see you right quick? And the girls are trying to get, she like, y'all stay here. No, I want to see Dad. It's like, no, just stay here. Let's go talk to them, and I'll come back and let y'all know. Mom goes over. She looks into the boat, and she sees a badly decomposing body with a book bag still strapped on the back. Apparently, that was his work bag that he took to work with him every day, like a book bag. And they found him with the book bag still on him, but his body was badly decomposing, not like he fell in the water 20 minutes ago. So the mom sees, the body, and she's like, those are his clothes. That's his bag. Like, are you sure that's him? And they like, this is what we pulled out of the water. Yes, ma'am. But the girl said they saw him like 20 minutes ago. They saw him fall like 20 minutes ago. And the cops are like, no, ma'am. They couldn't have saw him fall 20 minutes ago. You see the body. This man clearly done been in this water for like a month or two, a couple of months. Like, they could not have seen this man go into the water 20 minutes ago. And the mom was floored. She was like defending them. She was like, yes, the fuck they did. They saw him go into the water 20 minutes ago. This cannot be his body. They saw him. She started to get irate, hysterical. You know what I'm saying? They had to hit her ass with a sedative. You know what I'm saying? And take the girls and stuff. And they went on home and everything. And later on, reports did show by the dental that that was Uncle John. Mom was just floored because it's like that's impossible if the girls just talked to him. They just saw him 20 minutes ago. It's impossible for his body to be monthly worth of damage to it if they just seen him fall 20 minutes ago. But sure as shit, due to the dental records, it was Uncle John. And the mom felt like, after a while, she just looked at it like he wanted to be found. And, he screamed out for help and they heard it. That's what they had to see. They had to see his spirit trying to lead them to where he was. I guess he didn't want them to feel like he left them because they knew their dad would never leave them. Even though mom had started thinking that sideways bullshit from the rooms that was going on in town, the girls knew their dad would never fucking leave them. So I guess that's why he went as far as to try to make himself known so they can find the body, so they can actually see I didn't leave y'all. Like it never happened. I never left y'all. He failed. He failed that night, and nobody thought to, search the water or anything. They just assumed because nothing was out of place when they went to go check for him, he just left. But he didn't leave. He fell. He fell over the railing, and nobody ever checked, the water, the trees, or anything because nothing was out of place. So they just assumed he left and never came back. But after going into the water, they found his body. So he did indeed fall from the top of the lighthouse into the water. And had it not been for them standing down there arguing about this shit, maybe he heard them or maybe their voices sounded familiar and he started to scream out, or his soul or his spirit started to scream out to get their attention. But he did let them know he loved them and he loved the mama. Like, I would have left y'all. I love y'all too much. I would have never done no shit like this. This is what happened. This is where I am. Like, find me so your mama can see I didn't leave her. I didn't leave y'all. I failed and I died. You know what I'm saying? So it was hard for the girls to take that information in because they always held out hope. Like, dad ain't know he ain't leave us. He just gone. He'll be back. They always held out hope that he'll come back. You know what I'm saying? But to see, mom all upset, they pretty much knew that they found a dead body in the water. It wasn't their dad. It was a dead body. He wasn't alive. So they took it real hard. Even Rogenna, because that was her favorite uncle, she took it hard as hell too. But mom was just glad that his body was found and he wasn't just sitting alone in the bottom of that goddamn river, with nobody knowing what the fuck went on. So she felt like maybe his soul is at risk now that they know where he is. Don't know, but yeah, he failed. He didn't leave them. He didn't run away. He didn't run off with some side bitch. He failed from the top of that fucking lighthouse. Pretty sure he was killed on impact from how tall the lighthouse is, and then it being a little river with rocks and all that shit. Pretty sure he died on impact, but nobody ever searched. You know what I'm saying? Because they all had their own little stories. Well, John used to bring the woman up to the lighthouse and all these little lies. So nobody ever went as far as to try to search for the man. You know what I'm saying? They always thought he just ran off with some bitch. So yeah, he pretty much came back to clear his name. He came back, let them know I didn't leave my fucking family. I wouldn't have done no shit like that. I died. So all the rumors and shit had to cease because one no side bitch, one no mistress. He didn't run off. So, it was hard for the girls to deal with. They had to get counseling after that, considering how they saw all of what they saw. And it was hard for them to accept that he was gone after they saw what they saw. It's like, no, I just saw him 20 minutes ago. So, yeah. They ended up having to have counseling. Lakeisha and Lakeisha had to have counseling for what they had saw. Rogenna just felt like, she did what she came to do. She was like, Out of all the times that I could have came over here, I came this weekend and we found Uncle John. Like maybe it was meant for me to be here. So she always just looked at it like they wouldn't have found him if she wasn't there. Like it was meant for all three of us to be together to find him. So yeah. But that was your last story of the night. You see if anybody ran up on his ass whooping. Okay, so he's so petty, Nino. So Nino is the winner at this point. He came over you with 11 bucks. That's how you know. That's how you know Nino petty as fuck. He came over you 11 bucks, girl. So, so yeah, 66 is where Nino is. Tell me what some petty shit. Nino made it 66 over your 65. Over your 65 Gemini. So and Nino beat you by a buck, bitch. He beat you by 4 quarters. Like not only did he knock you off the hill, bitch, he threw quarters at you. He threw 4 quarters at you, bitch. I can't. I can't. Oh my goodness, y'all. Nino, I guess Nino is the winner, I guess. He came a dollar over. He won by 4 quarters. So Gemini, little shit Gemini, like he got it. Nah, he got it, Gemini. Right, that's some of that goddamn Wheel of Fortune, Price is Right shit. $1. $1. $55.01. Right, $56. So yeah, nah, Nino was on a mission. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much for joining me for story time. This look like it's the end of our 2022, you guys. We did it again as a family. We didn't lose each other. We stayed with each other a whole year. As a family, some of our family went missing, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna find them in 2023. So don't you worry. I will start the shirts and the milk cartons and the flyers later. But thank y'all so much for joining me for story time. I greatly appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much, man. Happy New Year, man. Enjoy the year, man. Peace and blessings, prosperity, all that good shit. You know what I like to say. Stay safe. Girl, I ain't got time. I'm finna go. Yes, don't forget to download Telegram if you want to talk to Auntie and the rest of your fam outside of story time. Download Telegram and then DM me your information on Instagram. Let me know your phone number so I can add you to the chat. And you can talk shit and turn up and celebrate New Year's with the family, even though we're not on story time. So, yes, thank y'all so much. Y'all have really made my motherfucking year. I couldn't have done this shit without y'all, man. Thank y'all so much for the love and the support. Y'all know my motto: stay safe, social distance, get your tumblers, bitch, for your wine. Stay safe, social distance, and don't slap the sleeves off a bitch unless she earns it. Y'all see the heart? Thank y'all so much. That's my Instagram that Nina just put in for y'all. So y'all can find my Instagram and send me your number, put you on Telegram. But thank y'all. Happy New Year. Peace and blessings. I love you guys. Please be safe. Please be safe. Don't shoot on New Year's. Please be safe, y'all. So I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next year. Oh, we did it, y'all. We did it. Another